Almost done. That's how I get warmed up. To embrace the day. That's how I wake up. I don't drink coffee. I don't do drugs. I don't turn the radio on. I lay out here for about 30 minutes in the sun, 45 minutes. Fart around with these. You notice I'm on an incline on purpose because it's awkward. Makes it difficult, right? It's like, oh, I'm on the side of a mountain. Oh, shit. Okay. You see what I'm doing? I'm doing a tricep push down, a back bridge, and a sit-up, and a squat. You see what I'm doing, right? And I'm stretching and doing circulation. And I'm getting a suntan. You know, something a lot of people don't do. Okay? All the way down, full range of motion. Back up. Push. Try to bend this, get this stretched out, flat forward. Try to get this straight, stick your butt out. That'll stretch this out right here. Open up them legs and that back, right? Get this working. Muscles ain't worth the shit if the attachment points aren't very good. Just practice doing that. Switch legs. It'll come to you, be like, oh, I got this. Especially if you get the back one. You start getting those down pretty good where everything's all nice and where this part right here feels all nice and functional and you don't have that crunchy, you know, that crunchy feeling. You know, when you move your arm, you hear that pop-in noise and it's all crunchy and your back's all like this all the time. That's why I'm doing these, mostly because I need to straighten out the back a little bit. Right? Get that posture straightened out. I like being skilled. I don't like being muscular. I mean, muscles are good, but if you don't have any balance, skill, timing, right? Circulation, breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Sun exposure. Not too bad for an old fat man. See where I'm going with this? I'm going this way because it's uphill, right? Open up that hand. See? Like you're playing a piano. That just gets you nice and warmed up. Switch them legs. That works this part. This part and this part. You see I'm switching the legs, right? Switch sides. Right, left. See where I'm going with this? That way you have symmetry. If you screw up, keep trying. That's what I did. I've screwed up 100 times. Okay. I'm kind of tired of that. Back over here. Let me pull this up. As you notice, I'm on an incline. Because sometimes I can do it when the ground's completely flat. But the last couple days I've been kind of tired, so what I do is I go on a heel. And this gives me a little bit of a, you know, it's not cheating or anything. It's just, hey man, it just lightens my load up. Gives me better footing, and I don't have to bend over as far without hurting myself. And then when I get warmed up, I'll go somewhere, you know, I'll go to a flatter surface. Basically, I'm doing sit-ups, stretching, tricep push-downs, right? Stretching out, getting the sun tan, all at the same time. Work on your plie end. See how I pushed? When you come back up, go this way. You're gonna feel it here and here, probably right there. Right? There. And just relax. Don't try to force it, just go. Just get used to it. You notice I'm on a heel going that way. Get used to doing awkward shit. You want this kind of straight, you'll stick your butt out for it. That's my main problem. Notice I can kick all the way straight up. This is how I can do it. That's what I'm trying to show you. And while I'm, you know, doing other stuff, I just work these other muscle groups. Do this a couple times, do those a couple times. So you're nice and warmed up, you feel good, and then try to go for a further stretch. Can go a little bit slower so you can feel muscle movement. Yeah, I know I'm cheating. The whole point is to be able to come up out of it and then go the other way. And then you'll feel where you're, you know, you're not very functional or kind of weak. You're like, oh, okay, I feel a little weird little muscles. Basically, we're going to go back and forth this way. That way you'll get used to going both ways. Make sense? Right? And then you can figure out where you're weak at. And then when you get done with that, we do those. And then we work on the splits. So I have to do these first before I do my splits. Otherwise, I just don't feel, I don't feel up to the job. I do these first, and then I do my splits last. Remember, try to keep your butt out. Yes, it's difficult for me. I haven't done this. Alright, yeah. Just start to feel this open up. You're like, oh, that feels so much better. Okay. Makes sense? Just get used to switching. Just get used to balancing, feeling it, and switching legs. And try to concentrate on relaxing your breath, breathing. Let's go. See the switch? And the balance. See, I'm balanced while I'm switching. And try to hang on to it. And just let it creep. Catch my drift? You're asking me, what good is that, Glenn? Opens all this up. All right. And I usually lay out here for an hour, 2 hours. I got a timer, and my pace feed's right here. So I set my timer for about 20, 25 minutes. Lay on one side on this towel, right? Sweat real good, get a suntan, flip over every 25 minutes. If it's really hot, you're only gonna be able to get about 20. So you're gonna have maybe 20 minutes, flip over. 20 minutes, flip over. Do that 2 or 3 times, you're good to go, man. Should be about 20, 40, 60, about an hour, hour and a half. Good hour sunbathing, flipping over a few times. Hour and a half. Takes me about an hour and a half. You'll feel it, you'll be like, okay, I'm done, I don't need no more. You'll start to feel the sunshine. Do something to your body, like, oh, I feel better. And you'll sweat, and you're like, oh, yeah, I'm ready to go now. I've already done 3, so there's my timer. Let's see. You notice I'm using a Timex Iron Man. I've had this thing for years. Okay, now we did those, right? Go back and do them again, and we're done, and I'm gonna go lay out for a while. But I thought I'd share this with you because I haven't posted a video in a while, and haven't seen anybody in my crew posting anything for physical prowess, man. Remember, we want to be spiritually, right? Spiritually expressive, right? We want to be spiritually cognitive and physically capable at all times. So you got to stay, you know, flowing water never goes through. You got to stay in movement. These are the main exercises I do. push. Relax this part, open the backside. And go back, do it again. Right? Just get used to switching and trying to hold up. After a while, you'll be like, oh, I got this. Seeing if you start falling, get used to catching yourself. Like, hey, I'll just go like this. Or I'll just go like this. Right? Some countries, they make a dance out of that. All right. Well, this is Glenn Monroe. Uncle Glenn to some of y'all. Dr. Glenn Monroe to all y'all I work with. VRCM Skywarn, ex-USA. Right? Volunteer responders, counselors, ministers, Skywarn extraordinaire personnel. United States of America. Oh, for some of us who still know where we live. Anyhow, I thought I'd film some of my little routine I do once, twice a day. I'll do this for about 30 minutes. Like I said, while I'm laying out, I get bored of laying out. I'll do those, go about my business, come back later on in the evening, another 30, 45-minute session of something else, maybe some pull-ups, splits, some sprinting, you know, swimming, climbing, maybe go dancing for 30 minutes. You know, put it all together, cartwheels, stuff like that, Backbridge, pivots. Y'all seen some of my other videos. All right, well anyhow, I think that's enough torture for a day, for you guys anyway. You don't see no old fat man out here flipping around. But that's pretty much what I do to keep this part functional. You know, I don't have low body fat percentage, you know, extremely low, but hey, it's there when I need it. But it's there, at least my body parts still work, right? So while you're getting a suntan, come out here and fart around with this. But I wanted to show you, for people who had a difficult time trying to start doing this, that you can find you a heel, like I have here. You know, some days you don't feel like doing heavy stuff, and you want to do these just to stretch out and feel good. So I'll post up on the side of a hill like this, find a steeper incline, and I'll just, you know, I'll warm up to it, and then I'll remove the incline, and then I'll go heavier. Because this is actually a back, this is actually what they call, I think you call that a tricep pushdown. Do about 50 of those, what I did. Do about 50 of those. You'll be like, oh, okay, I see where the old man's going with this. Yeah, it's kind of difficult. And then when you get good at those, you can go practice your back handsprings. See, that's where the squirrel squat flip thing I showed you comes into play. This will get you to the harder part. This will get you to actually flipping over backwards. See, there's a method to my madness. The whole point is just to get used to bending over backwards up there. Getting warmed up and stretched. Just get used to the motions. That's all you got to do. Just do this a few times a day. Just to get warmed up. Before you go to work, before you got to go do something. You know, shower off, get a suntan. Hey, I'm good to go. Watch your breathing. Go pray for about 20 minutes and meditate and be about your business. Spend about a good hour, almost 2 hours of quality time on you, and then go try to help somebody else. Because if you ain't right, you can't help nobody else. See, when you start to fall, you get used to putting your hand down. Putting your hand down or balancing. You're like, hey, I can do this. That's why I was showing you how to do that. Get used to doing this. Get used to switching legs and balancing. And then just stop. See where I'm going with that? Anyhow, there y'all go. Have a good day.